वाली की
वो अहमर एक्सटर्नल उससे कर रहा है रिकॉर्डिंग और बाकी लाइव हो जाएगा यूट्यूब पे।
ये 100 का कैप आ रहा है क्या हमारे इवेंट में?
तारिक सर ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, देख लो।
ये 100 का कैप क्यों आ रहा है? ये मीट लिंक जो है ना IEEE STB आईडी से जनरेट करेगी थी
भाई हम यूट्यूब पे लाइव हैं, उसी से जनरेटेड
तारिक
है।
सर को लिंक भेजो, तारिक सर को लिंक भेजो। नहीं, किस अकाउंट से थी? वाई 100 का कैप विल नॉट बी एबल टू क्रॉस ऑडियंस। अगर 150 200 है तब भी नहीं हो पाएगा। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, यूट्यूब लाइव है, इट्स ग्रेट। एनीवेज, लिंक शेयर करो मेन स्टूडेंट ब्रांच ग्रुप पे so तारिक सर कैन नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अस्सलाम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
तारिक सर का कुछ देखो, एंट्री वगैरह देना जो भी हैंडल कर रहा है। अंडर लिमिट है ना इसमें? इफरा जवेरी 100 is the limit. Anyways, just see that
जी
Tarik sir able to join.
Okay, I think we can start now.
Yes.
Okay, so hello everyone. This is Ifran Lee, coordinator at IEEE Student Branch AMU. I welcome you all to the first event of IEEE Connect. So through this event, you will have a chance to know more about our college, interact with some seniors, and ask questions if you have. Ask up queries and questions. So before starting the event, I would just give you a brief of audio presentation and experience of our team leads and a lot more. Then we would like you people to ask questions if you have any. And after the Q&A would be your so just stay till the end. Okay. And we are also live on YouTube. So if your friends can't join, just share them with the YouTube link in your chat. Further ado, let's call on Arslan Hamid Bhai, the chairperson at IEEE Student Branch, JMU, to start the event.
Voice is audible, Abbas, no?
Yes, yes, perfectly
Okay.
audible.
Computer Engineering at Dakasan College of Engineering Technology. I'm also acting as the chairperson of the IEEE Students branch for this session. So firstly, on behalf of the whole IEEE STB Students branch, I welcome all the first year students and congratulate them for becoming a part of this college. So first sharing my just like you, I was also not aware of the various opportunities that I can explore during my undergraduation. But the support and guidance of my mentors and seniors at IEEE helped me focus. I was able to bag an internship at the University of Regina, which is located in Canada, which is located in Canada, during my third year. And further, I have selected its Sir Sales Global Scholarship Award, which is given to the top 28 students from the whole university clear their higher studies from abroad. So I will provide you with a platform to achieve such prestigious opportunities during your undergraduation tenure. Therefore, I persuade all of the students to join our club. We will have a wonderful time with you all. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm Bhumika Sharma, student, third year student, and I'm currently serving as a coordinator web development in IEEE Student branch. Glad to have you all here today. As we all know, computer science is the operating system for all innovations. So, with the lots of excitement and enthusiasm, we are looking forward to building a truly inclusive IEEE Computer Society. IEEE Computer Society is a home for computer science and engineering leaders. This is actually a premier source for information, inspiration, and collaboration in computer science and engineering. It's a world top member organization dedicated to computer science and technology. It helps in advancing application of as well as provides the professional standings of its members. This connects members worldwide and empowers the people who are at the early stage of their professional careers. That I learned that computer science is not just about the syntax and coding. We can make a difference in people's lives by developing applications, and we will. We are excited to establish this and providing a great opportunity for boosting up your careers. Thank you, guys.
So hello everyone, myself Asma from third year electronics engineering and a proud member of IEEE and coordinator at Industry Interaction EMU branch. I am here to give you a brief introduction about the upcoming Robotics and Automation Society, aka RAS, under the umbrella of IEEE. So RAS has more than 13,000 members worldwide, and undergraduate students comprise around 15% of the total force. In RAS, we aim to combat applied and theoretical issues in robotics and automation. What we mean by that is we aim to build intelligent systems and machines for various applications, including automation of the existing technologies and eventually, finally, improve the performance and the productivity. As a chapter under IEEE at RS AMU, we will stimulate and promote research as well as industrial activities by organizing conferences, workshops, meetups with local industries, social events with the leaders and innovators of the industry. The chapter would undertake robotics and automation based projects for promoting humanitarian causes around the globe and to leverage existing and emerging technologies for the benefit of humanity. This will open up a plethora of opportunities for the members. Currently, we are a team of 10 people backed by multiple amazing faculty members from various engineering departments. Since we are in collaboration with the IEEE parent branch, the RAS member are eligible for the discounted registration fees to attend various IEEE conferences and meetups. Students who are education could benefit from the scholarship by attending the RAS Summer School of Robotics Society is a volunteering driven society. We invite everyone to come forward to participate and collaborate throughout this journey. We hope to meet among like-minded people. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So I'll be speaking about SSCSA, the Sir Syed Global Scholar Award, awarded to about 30 students annually by the Sir Syed Education Society. The three seniors that got selected for this award in the past year. So SSTSA is basically an award which is awarded to academically outstanding students at master's or undergraduate levels from all faculties, including engineering, commerce, law, psychology, whatsoever at the Aligarh Muslim University. And basically, we as scholars are benefited from this award through and all of that, but we also get
a number of parameters, thereby making it the most lightweight and high performance model available for automated COVID-19 detection from chest X-ray images. To know more about our journey, stay connected to IEEE AMU Students branch. Thank you.
Hello again, everyone. Javeria Sajid here. I'm going to tell you about CLAP. So CLAP stands for Career and Leadership Aid Program, which was organized by IEEE for 1 week in September 2021. This competition was open to all the international IEEE members to help them achieve their future careers. It included various sessions delivered by international dignitaries from the world of technology and management, like the president. On to the class, was a quiz Kahoot. 15 top scoring students were selected for the next round among 260 plus international students. Among these 15 selected students, 6 of them were from Muhammad Saad, Yusuf Ahmed, Abdullah Alvi, and Kulsum Ilyas. Now, these 15 selected students are qualified for the final CLAP challenge. This, again, outshining our branch internationally. Alongside this CLAP challenge, there was another contest, that is Clapathon. This competition is for all the participants, presented to the judges, followed by a question answer round. Me and Suhabat Khan were a part of the winning cluster called Regulus. The aim of these challenges are bored with not so fun online classes.
Of membership drive at IEEE body meeting on to now.
are on your 100th day and I'm on my first day, that would be a thing.
So that's what I'm telling you, na. Because every master was once a beginner. It's a motivating thing for you. कि आपके seniors इतना अच्छा कर रहे हैं, ये wonders कर रहे हैं.
100th day and I'm on my first day, that would be a thing.
So that's what I'm telling you, na. Because every master was once a beginner. It's a motivating.
Walaikum. Walaikum
Walaikum Assalam.
As you are already in third year and fourth year students, so I want to ask the tips you want to give our first year.
आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जब दिए ब्रांच
बाकी
कैसी है मुझे नहीं पता.
हाँ भाई यही तो प्रॉब्लम है. एक तो फर्स्ट ईयर है, कुछ पता होता है नहीं.
हम लोगों के टाइम नहीं तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का तो किसी को नहीं पता ना. वो तो लॉन्च ही अभी शायद इसी साल हुई है. मतलब
सेल्फ गाइडेंस
मतलब कैसा चल रहा है कोर्सेस कोर्स वर्क वगैरह क्या है.
नहीं, यहाँ तक सिलेबस भी गिवन नहीं है. वे तो साइड पे, मतलब क्या ही करें.
तो क्लासेस नहीं हो रही क्या.
वो तो फर्स्ट ईयर की तो सबकी सेम ही होती है ना.
अच्छा
वो तो सेम ही चल रहा है.
हम लोग इसी एकेडमिक सेशन में फिर शायद वो करेंगे, तुम लोगों को बता देंगे. वो डिपार्टमेंट की टेंशन है, जो ब्रांच को लिए तो चलाएंगे. तुम
कुछ
अपनी टेंशन लो.
मतलब फिर हमारे करनी पड़ेगा कुछ भी.
शायद कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग की फैकल्टी सेपरेटली अलॉट कर दी होगी ना.
हाँ काफी कोर्सेज और मतलब सब्जेक्ट सेम ही होते हैं. एज अ पार्टी है.
Since we have some people like Zahid जो इस फील्ड में वर्क कर रहे हैं, आप you can contact him later also. आपको स्पेसिफिक गाइडेंस भी मिल जाएगी इस फील्ड में.
हाँ,
अच्छा
तो
वो
कोर्सेज
जो
भी
कोड ये
कोर्सेरा
बहुत
जैसे सपोज है आप माइटिक्स में
यस
अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, किसी भी इंटर्नशिप में अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो लाइक यू आर चूजिंग द फील्ड ऑफ इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, ठीक। तो अगर आपके पास होगा कोर्सेरा का या यूडेमी का या कोई भी प्लेटफॉर्म होगा ऐसा, तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है वो लोग आपको एज पर रखेंगे, उन्हें लगेगा कि हाँ इसके पास बैकग्राउंड है, ठीक है। अब जैसे यूडेमी वगैरह है, मतलब इसमें भी कंपैरिजन होता है कि यूडेमी को उतनी वैल्यू नहीं मिलती, कोर्सेरा का सर्टिफिकेट थोड़ा ज्यादा होता है, वैल्यू
कोर्सेरा
थोड़ी।
टेस्ट भी लेता रहता है,
तो कुछ चीज
Udemy
होती है, तो
वगैरह।
आप इसी से भी करें, कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है, बट हाँ सर्टिफिकेशन होंगे तो अगर अप्लाई भी होगा तो मतलब वो कोर्सेरा वाली चीज रहेगी, ऐसा नहीं है, आंसर
कॉलेज में जब अप्लाई करा था तो काउंट्स करते हैं।
Excuse me, I want to.
जी अरमान।
Sorry to interrupt, but sir, can you tell me about some good Coursera courses for a fresher that I can join?
ये तो कोर्सेरा कोर्सेज जो है
Arsalan, I think you should take the previous question from the student, and then Adnan can come.
क्या था वो कहाँ था?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is asking about the same thing, that what effect the Coursera certification do affect on our
The
CV.
thing is, I have a lot of certificates, but when I was applying to abroad, my counselor said that the certificates don't matter that much and blah blah blah. So I got like bit intimidated.
Yeah,
Like, what would
I
I do
have
then?
like a little answer, which is like a little contrasting. So, firstly, me, I think Coursera. So for me, I don't have courses in my undergraduate degree. My transcript says that I haven't learned data science. So मेरे लिए it becomes important to show that I have done courses for months. Every damn thing is available for free on GitHub. So I think it's like you can pass a Coursera test without even knowing one single thing about it, and everyone knows this. So right, I think it doesn't add a lot, but it still at least says something that हाँ आपने कुछ किया है, like Arsalan said. So yes, at the end of the day, make sure that you have the skills and you're reflecting those skills in a project rather than just telling that I did a Coursera course.
Thank you.
Adnan बताओ क्या क्वेश्चन है?
I was asking, can you suggest some good courses for that a fresher can join?
तो यार वो तो फील्ड पे डिपेंड करेगा ना, किस फील्ड में करना चाहते हो, मतलब तुम्हारा इंटरेस्ट क्या है, इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से फिर तुम सर्च करो। अब इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स है, या साइबर सिक्योरिटी है, मशीन लर्निंग है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं। तो वो चीज़ अगर तुम अब ऐसा करो, फील्ड डिफाइन करो अपनी, कोई भी बता देना। अगर मैं नहीं हूँगा उस फील्ड में, मेल कर देना, तो मैं किसी से पूछ लूँगा, बता दूंगा तुम्हें।
जाहिद भाई आ गया?
हाँ yes.
भाई आपसे डाउट ये था कि मतलब कि एज एन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियर आईओटी और एम्बेडेड सिस्टम के लिए अपन स्टार्टिंग से मतलब फर्स्ट ईयर से क्या सोचना चाहिए, मतलब कि क्या स्टेप्स होंगे हमारे?
Okay, so मैं भी मतलब ट्रांजिशन कंप्लीट टू डीप लर्निंग, मतलब मुझे उतना आइडिया नहीं है आईओटी का। वी हैव मेड सम प्रोजेक्ट्स, सेटल प्रोजेक्ट्स ऑन आईओटी। सो अगर तुम्हें आईओटी में जाना है, सो यू शुड नो द बेसिक्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स फर्स्ट, जैसे Arduino ले लो या फिर Raspberry Pi ले लो। These are the basics of IoT devices, right? So start with those. उससे पहले यह है कि जो इरफान ने बोला था कि कोडिंग नहीं चाहिए होती। फॉर डूइंग IoT you should know coding a little, चाहिए तो होता ही है। So yeah, so सबसे पहले C सीखो and then go towards Arduino or Raspberry Pi accordingly.
Thank you.
Can you give some tips on how to improve our communication skills? आप सर से पूछ रहा हूँ।
Yeah, we're wondering who's gonna answer to that. Does anyone have like a
Can I
single
answer?
short answer? Yeah, like why not, Chanel?
Yeah. A daily life example, just like जब तुम कस्टमर केयर को कॉल करते हो, किसी भी कस्टमर केयर को, then you can speak in English. सिंपल वे, वहां तुम्हें ना ईगो हर्ट होगी, ना ही तुम्हारा इमेज गिरेगा, बिकॉज सामने वाला तुम्हें नहीं जानता. उनसे बात करो, डेली 1 घंटा बात करो, बस.
सर डेली 1 घंटा क्या बात करें सर, ये पूछना.
It depends on you.
Bro, I'm talking in terms of technical words, technical talks, you know.
Yeah, I think I
Go
don't
watch
have.
TED Talks. बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. You can just go to YouTube and type TEDx or TED Talks, whatever, and कुछ भी उस पे if you think. और I think speaking तभी आती है when you talk, like Shanu said. बात करो, कुछ भी बात करो, उल्टा सीधा, आगे पीछे, just talk in English, and I think you will get it. Like, yeah.
Like, I just had a question. Are you asking about, the tech communication skills for networking and stuff through LinkedIn?
No, generally, general talks, like we talk to the interviewer and or.
Yeah, right. I think one thing that works for me in interviews is that you need to be super confident, even if you don't know it. But being confident at least tells the person that, if something goes wrong, at least you can handle it. So showing that you have an independent thinking, you can take responsibility, and more than that, you can show up when you need to. All of that comes through confidence. Don't hesitate from stuff. And that is the thing that I think works most for me. And as Ifra said, listen to people and talk to people. That's how it goes.
वन थिंग जैसे हम लोग IEEE में ये भी हेल्प करते हैं कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग में. इफ यू वांट टू स्टैंड अप एंड वांट टू स्पीक, देन हम आप लोग को अपॉर्चुनिटीज देंगे होस्ट करने के लिए सेशंस. आप मॉडरेट कर सकते हैं, आप इंट्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं, तो दैट विल हेल्प यू इन कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग टू.
अच्छा.
Don't you guys have any offline meetings? Online में थक गए यार.
Yes, we do have online meetings, but the COVID and we have some regulation issues. Therefore, वरना हमारा प्रोग्राम तो यही था कि हम जो भी ओरिएंटेशन होगा, जो भी हम सी जूनियर्स के साथ अपने इंटरेक्ट करेंगे, that would be offline. But that could not be made possible because of some restrictions and administrative issues. So we are also stuck in this problem, but we have to cooperate, I guess. There's no way out of this as of now.
So I think we haven't taken like a few questions from the chat box, so बहुत पहले से आई हुई हैं. So I think the first question that I see is someone asked about improving your profile and stuff. I think the general thing, doing internships, doing valuable projects, and all of that, and knowing about internships. So I think our student branch does a good job at reminding about good opportunities such as my tag, whatever comes in hand. So we will do that, but also keep talking to your seniors about it. And can I do MS in data science from abroad after pursuing BE Civil? So I would say yes, you can, but you need to show that you have enough experience and preparation to pursue a graduate program in data science when you are an undergraduate civil engineering student. And it can be a little difficult because civil is not closely related to data science. But it's like, I wouldn't say a no, but it's gonna be a little difficult. And right, so there's another question. I want to know only one thing, basically what this club does. So I need to answer this question and tell everyone that our club does not build one specific thing. Like we have AUV at our university, we have SAE at university, building vehicles and stuff. We don't focus on one thing. We are a club that rather gives back to the student community at ZHCET through events, workshops, and all of that, networking opportunities. And trust me, all of us, like having this community around you is going to be beneficial for you. I think Abdullah Alvi can tell you more on that. Abdullah, do you want to speak about it?
About clubs work.
Yeah, like how can IEEE membership as well help a student and stuff?
Yeah, actually, if I am concerned, then I got some of the benefits. I can say that the IEEE UP section gives you an opportunity for summer internships, like for second year and third year students. I don't think it gives for first year students. So this year also they were having two internships. One was for electrical students and one was for, I think, data science students. And secondly, you can have connections like international events. We mentioned one Javier told about CLAP. We had an international event, so you can have international network for you with that. And also like you have interviews for certain internships internationally, so you can mention that you have an IEEE membership. It will also benefit you like that in that way.
Right, thanks for that, Abdullah. The next question is, does this club do anything for the mechanical engineering students? So I would say that IEEE stands for Electrical, Electronics, and Computer Science. So that pretty much says that we're focused only in these three domains. But if you have a project idea that can resonate with IEEE's idea, then I guess site can also be site can help your project and in collaboration with others. So basically something like robotics and perception, where you need to have a couple of fields, then we would love to have someone from mechanical engineering who can help us. But specifically, we do not have such opportunities for mechanical engineering students. But stay connected for networking. I think that's still going to help you, and internships and stuff. Right. I think we're done with the questions. Okay, without IELTS, is it possible to go abroad for study? So I guess every country has some sort of a language test that they require you to give. IELTS, I think IELTS is there, and then TOEFL is there. So you can actually go without a GRE, but yeah, either IELTS or TOEFL is kind of important for you to give. And these are really easy, so don't even worry about them.
And so there are universities in Canada which have waived the IELTS and the TOEFL exam due to the current COVID pandemic. You can take the, they are demanding the English proficiency proof that you have done your 4 years of bachelor's in English medium. So you can take the certificate from dean or principal. But the thing is कि अगर आप TOEFL और IELTS नहीं देंगे तो आप वो चीज़ सर्च करेंगे कि जो मतलब सपोज यूनिवर्सिटीज दैट हैव वेव्ड द IELTS और द TOEFL, आप हर जगह अप्लाई नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो वो चीज़ रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देगी आपके एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस को। तो मतलब दीजिए, बट हैं ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटीज जो नहीं मांगती। ओंटारियो टेक यूनिवर्सिटी है कनाडा में, इस साल नहीं मांग रही है, सर्टिफिकेट मांगती है कि आपका 4 साल का बीटेक इंग्लिश में है, और वो प्रिंसिपल सर या चेयरमैन या डीन दे देते हैं। चेयरमैन के थ्रू शायद डीन को फॉरवर्ड होता है, तो वो देख लीजिएगा।
Right. And one other thing is that I think for TOEFL and IELTS, when you have good speaking skills and stuff, then it's easier for you. In fact, not easier, you are qualified to become like a teaching assistant. Unless you give these tests, they wouldn't even let you become a teaching assistant. And a teaching assistantship can waive off some of your tuition. So that's something international students rely on, taking teaching assistantships to waive off our tuition. So I think it's important to give these tests. And as Asmar has written in the chat box, universities are there, but they're not globally ranked or recognized. Right. So feel free to ask other questions, put them in the chat box.
Yeah, hello everyone. Irshad here. I wanted to ask that I am interested in exploring research field. So while I was looking for research internship, I saw majority of them were for third year students. So I wanted to know how can I explore research opportunities as a first year student?
फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट के लिए देखिए रिसर्च अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत मुश्किल होती है, मैक्सिमम थर्ड ईयर में होती है, कुछ कुछ सेकंड ईयर में IITs देती हैं शायद स्पार्क पर। मुझे आई एम नॉट श्योर कि ये जो IIT कानपुर IIT रुड़की की इंटर्नशिप से थर्ड ईयर के लिए है, सेकंड ईयर के लिए भी स्टार्ट हो जाती हैं, किसी को पता हो तो बताइए। बट फर्स्ट ईयर के बच्चे से बोलिए।
Actually, they are actually eligible, but generally they do not get selected. Yeah,
priority is given to those who are from third year, क्योंकि obvious सी बात है फर्स्ट ईयर में बच्चा आया वो क्या ही एक्सप्लोर कर रहा होगा, तो फर्स्ट ईयर में आप एक्सप्लोर कीजिए डिफरेंट डोमेन्स को, उसमें अपना यस सर्च एट IIT कानपुर। तो इस तरीके की हैं, स्पार्क IIT रुड़की की है, इंडियन अकेडमी ऑफ साइंस समर रिसर्च फेलोशिप प्रोग्राम है, मैंने लिंक किया है। बट फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए तो बहुत मुश्किल है। फर्स्ट ईयर में आप ये कोर्सेज वगैरह डेवलप कर सकते हैं। रिसर्च पेपर्स आप पढ़े हैं, ताकि रिव्यू पेपर एटलीस्ट आ जाए, तो उससे काफी फायदा होता है।
So, sir, there are
Right.
so many things out there, such as competitive programming, machine learning, data science, and then research opportunities. So, it downs upon me to let go of anyone. So, what, in your opinion, I should focus on?
Can you please repeat? My internet connection went.
Yes, sir. Sir, there are
Mm.
certain things like competitive programming which we have to focus
Mhm.
completely on C++ and data algorithms, data structures and algorithms and like that, things like that. And then there is a completely different thing called machine learning, data structure. So I mean, I want to go towards competitive programming too, as well as ML2. So what should I focus on, in your opinion?
कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग के लिए बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं मेरे, मैं तो यूज़ नहीं करता था, बट हैकर रैंक और कोडशेफ वगैरह है, उसमें आप मतलब स्टार्स मिलते हैं उसमें। तो अगर आप प्लेसमेंट्स में अगर बैठेंगे तो उसकी प्रायोरिटी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है। इनफैक्ट कुछ-कुछ कंपनीज़ हैं, वो बेसिकली अगर आप 3 स्टार या 4 स्टार, दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द कंपनी। अगर आप कोडर हैं तो वो आपका कोडिंग राउंड ही वेव कर देंगे और सीधे टेक्निकल और एचआर इंटरव्यू के लिए आपको एलिजिबल कर देते हैं। तो आप ये सब प्लेटफ़ॉर्म है, ऑनलाइन प्लेटफ़ॉर्म कोडिंग के, जिससे आप डेवलप कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम बेसिक्स टू एडवांस लेवल। मैं इसके लिए परफेक्ट नहीं हूँ बताने के लिए, मेरी कोडिंग मतलब मैं कोडिंग की तरफ ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ। बाकी किसी को बोलना है तो
Yeah,
कोई
so
कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग करता हो।
I think competitive programming is something that goes on for your entire, like, should go on for your entire degree time, right? So, like, it is useful for interviews and stuff for third year internships. So, I would say that choose a language that you think you want to work on, like C++ ho gaya, ya, whatever it is. If you're doing machine learning, then it's Python. And if you're doing software development, then it's C++, and do it every day, like not on everyday basis, but maybe on a weekly basis. Do it for like your entire life. Make a routine on that. That's very important, whatever you're doing, if you're in CS. But aside from that, if you're in your first year, IIT, Kanpur, Surge, and all of that, like, definitely that's going to be too ambitious. If I were you, and if I could go back in time, I would apply to startups and I would take on opportunities such as digital marketing role, something like the person who documents what's happening in a company. That at least improves your skills and stuff, and you see how people work, and that too in a startup. So that's like a threefold benefit that you get. So try to get in touch with people on LinkedIn and see if there are any unpaid open positions for you, whatever you think you can do. And I think that also answers the question for someone who asked about communication skills. Being there in a group of people will definitely help you seeing others how they work and stuff.
Yeah, ma'am, I had actually cold email a Stanford University professor, and he had uh, replied that he would take me as a in a research internship if I would have certain experience in certain projects, and I mean, and I would be proficient in learning. So I wanted to know what projects can I focus on right now.
Are you very much interested in that professor only? Yeah, or you're open to like a plethora of fields and stuff? Because if you're interested only in that professor, so I guess you need to see what he does and then go according to his research papers and study his research papers, do stuff similar to that. But I don't think you should focus on professor. Even a professor from one of our IITs can do a really good job and stuff. So focus on what you think you like doing, and yeah, like, that's how all of it is, right? Everyone should do what they think they like doing, what they think that suits them the best. So
Yeah, I wasn't interested in the professor. I was actually interested in the topic which he was researching on. And while going through the number of professors available or were doing research on that topic, I came across him, and so I contacted him. And
yeah, so what is the topic? Can you tell me if that's okay?
yeah, the topic was to diagnose for the early diagnosis of mental disorders.
Yeah,
And
right.
he was
I'm doing that in my bachelor's thesis. So yeah, but anyways, I would say for mental disorders, like, what kind of data is he using? Is he using brain data or something?
yeah, he was
Yeah,
using
right.
data from EEG.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, man. So I would say you need to have a very strong hold of signal processing for that, and signal processing is not the easiest stuff that I have come across. Maybe Ifra from electronics can talk about it, but for me it's like very difficult. I'm an electrical student. I feel like signal processing is very difficult for me. So it takes time to develop your concepts in signal processing as well as in machine learning, and then you need a lot of image processing and all of that as well. So it's like you have to start from data analysis, learning the basic libraries, learning basic machine learning, and only then you can build up to that level. That is definitely a topic that is a little difficult for a first year student. So start from the basics. And Ifra, I guess you can speak a little if you know about signal processing.
Yeah, so basically, no, not at all. क्योंकि मुझे सच्ची में like a little I'm very bad at communications, which has signal processing in it. So I am not doing something with that. I am just doing stuff with the CXR images, which has no connection with it. So I'm not the best person to answer that.
Yeah, right. Okay, then I will only answer because I have been doing the research and stuff. So I would say that you really need to go through the basics, data analytics, how do you read images and how do you read data and process them and all of that, and then develop machine learning algorithms on top of that. So once you're done with that, then you can learn signal processing. And signal processing is like, for me, it's like a lot more difficult, like frequency transforms and all of that. I don't even know kitna hai, but it's difficult. So it's gonna take a while. You'll have to start from the basics. If you want to know exact resources, then you can probably email me. I can let you know what I am going through right now, and we can study together.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Are you doing BTech or?
Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing BTech in electrical engineering. I'm in my final year.
Okay. And while I was going through some of the profiles of our senior, I went through one profile named Jivanshi Sharma's profile, and she mentioned that she was an undergraduate research intern, uh, sorry, undergraduate research assistant at AMU. So, is there any opportunities such like that for undergraduate?
Jivanshi is my bachelor's thesis partner, and she's working with me on this EG thing. You have just hit the right spot. You're just talking to the very right people about it. But so Jivanshi basically, I think she worked with a professor from the electronics department, and she worked in the same field on EEG signals. And we are further taking her research for our bachelor's thesis. So I think you can contact professors on your own. I think others can answer better about this. I haven't personally worked with any professor from our departments and stuff. So if anyone has does.
रिसर्च असिस्टेंटशिप के लिए वो सही कह रही हैं तैयबा, आप जो है पहले मतलब रैंडमली किसी प्रोफेसर को मेल मत करिए, पहले आप अपना रिसर्च इंटरेस्ट देखिए। सपोज आप कौन सी ब्रांच से हैं?
I'm from electrical. I'm
इलेक्ट्रिकल
thinking of upgrade. Yeah.
एंड अपग्रेड तो फील्ड ऑफ इंटरेस्ट क्या है?
CS.
फील्ड मतलब ML
ML.
ML तो लाइक कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग में कुछ टीचर्स हैं वो ML के स्पेशलाइज्ड प्रोफेसर्स हैं। आप देखिए उनके रिसर्च पहले तो फैकल्टी प्रोफाइल पे जाइएगा, वहाँ पे रिसर्च इंटरेस्ट लिखे हुए होंगे, उनके पब्लिकेशंस अगर ML है तो गूगल स्कॉलर उनका सर्च करिए, वहाँ पर जाके उनके पब्लिकेशंस पढ़िए। पब्लिकेशंस के बाद किसी भी पब्लिकेशन को बहुत क्रिस्प एंड कंसाइज वे में प्रेजेंट करिए कि सर मैंने ऐसे-ऐसे आपका पब्लिकेशन पढ़ा था और मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, और उसमें अगर कुछ आप इनपुट देना चाहते हैं कि मैं इसी तरीके की फील्ड में काम करना चाहता हूँ आपके साथ, तो आप मेल कर दीजिए उन्हें, वो डेफिनिटली रिप्लाई करेंगे, होपफुली। या फिर आप पर्सनली उनसे जाके मिल भी सकते हैं, बट द मेन थिंग इज़ कि पहले उनके बारे में थोड़ा-सा उनका बैकग्राउंड स्टडी कर लीजिएगा, वरना वो अच्छा इम्पैक्ट नहीं जाता है।
Yeah, sure.
Hello everyone. I just have one question. My name is Mohammed Talha, and I'm pursuing my bachelor in mechanical engineering. So I think after the completion of my diploma in mechanical engineering, and I have a project for industrial evolution that like autonomous robots and artificial intelligence related to that. So I think it is better for me to join this IEEE, as I heard from the Yuba side that we are from mechanical engineering, so it is not good for us. So please, can you
No, it's
please?
he never mentioned that it's not good for you to join the IEEE students branch. You can join. You have the knowledge of AI, as you mentioned, and machine learning or whatsoever robotics, and there are several projects that are undergoing under the supervision of site Dr. Mohammed Tariq and Tayyaba. So you can just enroll in the site team and give your inputs and do the same.
In my opinion, every real life project is interdisciplinary. I don't think nothing is isolated like mechanical and electrical and something like that. Even if you're doing robots, then it needs something like dynamics. You'll have to understand the dynamics and mechanics. Also, you'll have to understand the artificial intelligence, and also IEEE is a platform for everyone, not only electrical and electronics engineer. It has a mini society like Women in Engineering Society. So, is there women engineering? Stream of women engineering? No, it's a promote engineering. So if you will be joining that, you will definitely will be get many opportunities here, and you will be getting the connections, the people working there in that particular field that we're working in. Then
Yeah,
you will
thank
able
you
to
so much
resonate
for.
with that. Yeah. Globally, many people from mechanical engineering as well as other streams are also working with the IEEE, also the professional member of the IEEE. So definitely, it will be very beneficial for you if you will join in IEEE. And
Yeah,
if you,
sure. I have heard all of you, right? So I'm looking forward to this IEEE and better for.
Yeah, Talha, why don't you email us at IEEE site emu@gmail.com and we can discuss about it further. Plus,
Okay,
you,
sure.
yeah, right.
Excuse me, I want to ask something.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Humara, go on.
As I don't know much about IEEE, how it is beneficial to architecture students?
Graphic design team.
Look, in IEEE, we organize various events. We conceptualize various events. The best thing I got to, I have been the part of the IEEE team since last 5 to 6 months. The best thing I learned here to teamwork, right? As an architecture, you'll be going into the market and you'll be working as an architect, and then you will be, someone was talking about the communication. So how you improve your communication by working as a team. Also, there is something called event conceptualization. Design and creative design team where you can create a logo, where you can create a theme of a poster. And that will be beneficial for you. Also, you can explore some more opportunities that I don't know. Anyone would like to add something?
So basically ग्राफिक टीम्स में अगर आप पार्ट होते हैं और अगर आप आर्किटेक्चर बैकग्राउंड से हैं तो आप अपने स्किल्स बेसिकली डेवलप कर सकते हैं, जैसा फैजान बोल रहा है. और कुछ स्पेसिफिक पूछें तो हम बताएं.
जी, एक और क्वेश्चन है कि हाउ टू डिसाइड अ career. It's where our interest lies, or we have to inculcate and wait for the branch we got by chance.
So you have got the branch that is not of your interest, right?
Yes.
So you are looking for the upgradation opportunity, right?
I have interest in medical field.
Medical.
Humaira, it's perfectly okay with your I can resonate with your condition. In fact, I'm currently in third year. I'm not sure about where to go, where I will be landing, in which domain I will be landing. So I used to answer something like that, but it's a kind of answer. Yes. Anything else?
Because I am not looking me in 5 years as an architect.
So you want to be in the medical profession, you want to do MBBS, right?
Yes.
So you should prepare for the NEET examination, NEET undergraduation examination. All we can do is call a speaker who has secured a very good rank for you. Because some students are there from biology background who have taken the PCB and M. So Ifra can tell you.
I think I know Ifra.
So she can tell you that
I've
seen Ifra.
So she can tell you that how
Okay,
she
I'll
decided
just drop my LinkedIn. You can just text me and we can talk about what is better, like dropping or like continuing what you got. I would suggest what you got, just continue it and have fun.
अगर आपका लिटरली इंटरेस्ट है मेडिकल फील्ड में, तो मेरे हिसाब से 1 ईयर कोई मैटर नहीं करता। आप तैयारी कीजिए, आपके पास एक अच्छा बैकअप है, उसका इस्तेमाल करें। और वैसे भी ऑनलाइन हो रहा है, तो सब पता है कितनी पढ़ाई हो रही है, तो आप उसका बहुत अच्छी तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। आपका साल भी वेस्ट नहीं होगा। और फर्स्ट ईयर की मेरे ख्याल में आर्किटेक्चर में भी पढ़ाई वैसी ही होगी जो फर्स्ट ईयर हमारी होती है शायद, तो वो भी 11-12 से बहुत सिंक्रोनाइज्ड है, तो उसमें भी फ़ायदा ही होने वाला है। अब मुझे आर्किटेक्चर का पता नहीं, तो आप दे सकते हैं
Hello.
अटेम्प्ट। जी
It's
बताएं।
Kulsum from second year architecture. I'm her senior, Humera's seniors. Humera, if you literally don't have any interest in architecture as such, so architecture is really difficult. Like you have to be into architecture totally. मतलब कि अगर कहीं ना कहीं दिल में है कि मेडिकल करना है, तो you can go for it क्योंकि आपको पूरा 100% देना होगा कहीं ना कहीं.
It is requiring 100% in architecture.
Yes, you have to. In fact, architecture नहीं, किसी भी फील्ड में आप मेडिकल जाएं, आप आर्ट्स लें, आप ह्यूमैनिटीज लें, तो you have to be there 100%, not even 98, 95, but 100%.
जी, thank you.
Welcome. Actually, the dilemma you have right now is कि not between architecture or engineering, it's between medical and any other branch. So you should opt for medical anyways. मतलब अगर अभी भी थोड़ा भी है इतना कि आप कर सकते हैं, तो just go for it.
Yes, I'll try.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank
Hello,
you, sir.
Zahid bhai. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Zahid bhai, as an electronics engineer, can you please explain कि अपन robotics और automation में कैसे मतलब क्या करते हैं as an electronics engineer? और हमें मतलब कि किस चीज से फोकस रहना चाहिए, मींस कि बेसिकली क्या important है?
So for robotics, you have to be good in electronics, of course. Or for robotics, you have to go towards ROS, robotics operating system. सीखो, फिर go towards Raspberry Pi programming, do projects, build things. Yeah, that is all.
So, Tessin, do you have like a specific interest, like you want to work with hardware or software of the robots or something?
मतलब मैम, इट्स वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग। बेसिकली ये कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियरिंग होने के साथ साथ ऐसा लगता है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स भी थोड़ा करे, मतलब 100% करे, और थोड़ी बहुत नॉलेज जो है वो कंप्यूटर की भी होनी चाहिए, मुझे लगता है। तो इन दैट सेंस आई वाज स्टडीइंग कि क्या मतलब कि एज एन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियरिंग मतलब कुछ चूज करके क्या अपन उसमें जा सकते हैं क्या, मतलब कि IoT वगैरह या फिर रोबोटिक्स ऑटोमेशन वगैरह। क्योंकि जब मैं IoT को देखता हूँ तो ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं ये भी एक ऑटोमेटिक काम ही कर रहा है, तो ऐसा लगता है कि इट्स ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ ऑटोमेशन। सो इट्स बेसिकली आई मीन, सो क्या मतलब कि तो रोबोटिक्स और ऑटोमेशन और IoT एम्बेडेड सिस्टम वगैरह जो है, ये एम्बेडेड सिस्टम तो बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियरिंग जो है तो उसके पार्ट हो जाता है। तो मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियरिंग के तौर पे अपन इस तरफ जो है स्विच करने के लिए, मतलब कि जिससे मेरा इंटरेस्ट हो, तो उसके लिए क्या मतलब कि फर्स्ट ईयर से क्या करना पड़ेगा, कुछ बेसिक आइडियाज वगैरह करना।
See, I think your question is very comprehensive. I can't give a single perfect answer to that. I can tell you that robotics mein there are many different fields, right? So there's vision and then there's perception. So all of that comes in software, and then there's obviously building the robot and stuff, which is in hardware. At some point, you will have to identify what you want to do. You can't be the master of all trades. So you have to identify that, and if you're in your first year, I mean, you should just explore things. You should read about stuff. Maybe reading research papers will give you a clearer idea. Don't start that you want to do everything and stuff. Don't start with that. Start by reading about stuff and knowing about what exactly it is.
Okay, ma'am, from where research papers कहाँ से मिलेंगे, मतलब कैसे?
Yeah, right.
वो
So
email
just
site
have
पे या फिर?
no. Just give a basic Google search, and right, so once you Google search about stuff, maybe you can also, if you're interested in robotics, you can mention the name of popular conferences such as ICRA is one of them. the best robotics conference. So you can research on that, like you can search for papers on that, and then once you have the DOI and stuff, then you can search for papers that might be publicly available, and if not, you can search for them on Sci-Hub. So Sci-Hub is like more of an illegal link, but everyone uses that. I can tell you about it. You just drop an email to the site team or the main student branch, and we can tell you how you can get access to research papers.
Okay, ma'am. Teva ma'am, one last question, please. It's very silly, but मतलब कि IoT और robotics में मैम कुछ difference है क्या? मतलब कि दोनों same है या फिर अलग-अलग है totally?
So I don't know much about IoT. Arsalan is going to speak on that. He knows a little more than me. But I am working in robotics, but from the perception end, like basically localizing robots and seeing their visual world around them. So I'm working on the software. So I guess there is definitely a difference, but I will let Arsalan tell you the major difference.
रोबोटिक्स के बारे में तुम्हें पता है ना, IoT के बारे में मुझे पता है. तो IoT is basically that different things are connected with the help of the internet, is basically the full form of Internet of Things. तो अगर किसी चीज़ को सपोज हम लोगों को स्मार्ट बनाना है तो उसके लिए हम लोग IoT यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल स्मार्ट फैंस, अब लाइक स्मार्ट एग्रीकल्चर सिस्टम है सपोज, तो उसका मैंने पेपर भी पब्लिश हुआ है मेरा, तो उसमें लाइक we discussed various problems that were faced by the villagers and then provided solution to those problems with the help of IoT. So IoT is basically in that we use different sensors. For example, monitoring of the soil was done with a particular sort of sensor, and monitoring of the kettle temperature was there. So like you can monitor the temperature by using the MLX90614 temperature sensor. And you can, suppose if you are using IoT in the health field, so you can use plug and key sensor for monitoring the heart rate of the patient, sorry, pulse of the patient. So like these, and with the help of the developed application or mobile application, you can just store the data on the cloud and retrieve it for the monitoring purpose. And you need Wi-Fi module for that, GSM module like ESP8268 भूल गया, ESP8266 है. तो बहुत सारी चीजें इंटरनेट पे कनेक्टेड हैं. दैट इज IoT विद द प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ IoT. इंटरनेट इज IoT. और रोबोटिक्स में मेरे ख्याल में रोबोटिक्स में एप्लीकेशन होता होगा IoT का. तैयबा?
So I still know less about it. I don't want to comment on that. So IoT is like a little different from the hardware.
I agree with you, Aslan bhai, right. So
किस बात पे एग्री कर गए भाई?
yeah, from the industrial revolution, IoT. I have last year attended my diploma project in the fourth industrial revolution. So is then the 9 pillars of industry 4.0, in which the IoT is the one. So we connect the machine to machine all over the internet.
Machine to machine interaction, IoT is used. And for doing the human to machine interaction, you can use it. You can go ahead with the help of the cloud platform. Mobile platform. And I don't know much about robotics, so can't comment.
How to join the club, and is it beneficial for a first year student?
I think right.
बताइए. फैजान बताओ. बहुत देर से चुप बैठे.
Please repeat your questions.
I was asking how to join the club. Yeah, I was saying how to join the club first of all, and secondly, is it beneficial for a first year student to join the club?
Just it is going to be beneficial for you. You will learn many things here, and as you said, you will be planning and you will be learning things from the other side of the table. Like we are organizing this session, we are connecting with you. So we are other side of the table, you are other side of the table. Then you will be coming to this side of the table, and you will figure out what to how we conceptualize event, how we execute an event, and many things you will be learning about networking and something like that. So definitely, it's going to help you a lot from first year as well. Here we have Sayyid Mehdi Kazim. Please drop your contact in chat box, and Abdul Samad, I would suggest please contact Sayyid Mehdi Kazim, and he'll be explaining you how to join club and how you can be the member of IEEE. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, I think we are done with the Q&A session. If you guys have any more doubts, you can just email us or find us on LinkedIn or just email on the IEEE ID that we have already put down in the chat box, I guess. So yeah, let's end it with the fun quiz that we are going to play. So I have shared the link in the chat box. You can just open the link or just type kahoot.it on your phones, okay? And Zen, are you there? Can you just, Zen will be,
I'm here.
Okay, great. So Zen will be the moderator for the quiz. So over to you, Zen.
Okay, so everyone, to make this session more interactive, we have created a quiz. Don't be scared; it's super easy. So the first of all, a little bit about Kahoot. So Kahoot is a online quiz platform, and you would have around 20 seconds for each questions. And depending upon how fast you give an answer, you would be provided more marks. So if someone just Googles his answers, so it will make him slower, and he would be obviously a little bit behind. So don't cheat. So I'm sharing you the pin if it's available in your web browser.
Yeah, Zen, just share the screen and it will come on the screen, the pin. Meanwhile, you guys can just go to the link that I have shared in the chat box if you're using your laptops, or you can just take out your phone and just type kahoot.it on your phones, and you will see something which says enter the pin, and there you have to write down this pin. Okay, Zen.
Okay,
Just tell them
so
about
the pin is available, should be visible on my screen, and you would have to type it in this this thing here. Okay.
Okay, thanks to all of you. I'm looking forward to this IEEE, and I believe that you will all help me to join this IEEE. Thanks.
Just a request for everyone, if you can include your enrollment number also, that would be great in your nickname.
Okay, sure.
Since we'll be featuring the name of the person who wins, so it would be better if you guys can just put down your enrollment or anything that helps us to identify you, because names like Blue Swag won't help you win the quiz. Okay, that's your loss.
So here are the questions.
We are waiting for everyone to join.
Okay.
Is anybody having any problems? You can write. You can just open your mic and say. Okay, I guess no one else is joining. Okay. Anybody else wants to join? We can. We're going to quiz.
1 minute.
Sure.
We'll be starting quiz at 7:30. Is it okay? What people are there?
Then we can start now.
Let's wait a bit more. 1 minute.
Now, Ariba here was raising hand. Ariba, you want to ask something?
Okay, so we will be beginning the quiz now. Everybody ready? Okay, so I'm starting the quiz. So this is a multiple choice question. You can select more than one options here. Ten seconds remaining. And done. Okay, so the correct answer is all of them are actually going to boom hopefully in the next 10 years. And yeah, so I guess Fawaz is leading closely by Irshad and then Abdullah. Okay, we are going on to the next question. Everybody ready? Okay. Time is going to end. Okay. So moving on to the next question. The scoreboard has essentially remained the same at least for the top three. Okay. The next question, and we are going to start right now. This is for double the points. And you're done. Now moving on to the next question now. And we have quite an interesting scoreboard right now. Okay. So this is also multi-select. You can select more than one option. Three seconds remaining. And we have an interesting turn in the scoreboard right now. Abdullah is now leading. Okay, next question. And we are done. Okay, so is everybody ready for the next question? We will be moving on. Five seconds remaining. And done. Moving on to the next question. This is also a multiple choice question. So you can select more than one option. Okay. Now we'll see how everybody is doing. Okay. And if everybody is ready, we will be moving on to the second last question of the quiz. This is for double the points. I hope everybody is done. A slight more change in the scoreboard. So this is the last question. Everybody hold on to their seats and we'll be moving on. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone for participating in the. You will read the the admission number or the faculty number, but we will sure contact you and let you know.
If you're here in the if you're here in the meet, please drop your name in chat box. So definitely, and anyone please share your email or IEEE dot please pictures as well as photos on IEEE.
And your usernames and links for Instagram handles.
Vidya, can you please share the IEEE Student branch email ID in the chat box?
Yes, I have shared here. Abdullah have shared here.
Okay, so thank you everyone for participating in the quiz. That has been great hosting you. And
thank you so much, guys. I think we are done with it. And we will be contacting the winner soon. So whosoever is fourth or the runner-up can also just mail us their picture and their enrollment number to the IEEE Student Branch ID, and we will get back to you very soon. So before ending the event, if Fazan, do you want to say anything?
No, it's I think.
Okay, so Arslan bhai, if you want to say anything at the end.
No, I guess we are done with all the things. I just promote all the newly selected candidates to join the IEEE Students branch. And if you are having any issue, so you can contact us on any platform. You can connect to me, Abbas, or any other team member, and we will help you out.
Thank you guys for joining this session. Very soon we will be having a great grand orientation session of IEEE in most probably Jabiria in next week, right?
Yeah, 6th.
And 6th of February, and we hope you will be joining that sessions. And we'll be inviting our dignitaries from the colleges as well. And very soon we'll be launching events for you. Stay connected to us. Thank you very much once again for joining.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.